Hi everyone, my name is Colleen Sullivan and I am with Crisis Response International, and I just wanted to share with you guys some testimonies of what the Lord did at the border. As you guys know, we set up our tent right there at the gate as the refugees enter into Poland, and we have prayer and worship music coming. And one of the things that has been difficult is the language barrier. And then we had this opportunity where God literally brought this family, a husband and a wife and 3 little kids. The husband was able to leave because if they have 3 or more kids, they're allowed to leave Ukraine with their family. And he spoke English, and he just started really sharing with me about his life, about the struggles, about the realities that they were in a city that was bombed and the realities of the bombing, and he has family in Russia and just all these different things. And it led to this place where he started sharing about the Lord and his offenses at the church and his offenses in growing up in the Christian faith, and how he's actually turned more towards Buddhism rather than Christianity. And we were just really able to minister to him and talk to him about how we understand Christians can hurt each other, but that's not actually who the Lord is, and the religious views and all these different things, and really break them down with him. And by the end of our time together, he was laughing, and he looked at us and said, "This is the first time I've laughed since bombs started going off in my country." And we had a guitar there from one of our team members, and he asked if we played the guitar, which we said no. And then I asked him if he played, and he said he did. And he picked up the guitar and he started playing. He played 2 Beatles songs, just really simple songs that he knew in English. And he said, "This is the first time I've listened to music, or I've played music, since the bomb started going off in my country." And tears welled up in his eyes as he just shared that you guys helped me feel normal again, and you guys are giving me a hope that there is a future, that there is something on the other side of this, because a lot of them are so scared that they're fleeing, but they don't know what they're running to. And we of course know that their hope is in Jesus, and he has a plan and a future for them. I also got the opportunity to minister to an 18-year-old girl who fled by herself. She left all her family behind in Ukraine. And she just really started sharing some broken relationships with her mom and some anxiety and depression that she's been struggling with for years and years and years. And I just asked her, that must be so difficult, having a broken relationship with your mom while you're processing a war and while bombings are happening, and not even feeling like you can talk to the person you probably want to run to at 18 years old. You so still need your moms in your life. And she just started crying and said, "It's been the hardest thing, and I just don't even know if it can be fixed." And she allowed me to pray for her, and looked at me afterwards and goes, "I've never had a prayer like that, and I just really want to thank you for praying for me." And it's not normal culturally to lay hands and pray for each other. Like, if you pray for each other, it's behind closed doors kind of thing. It's not a normal thing to actually lay hands and pray right there for them to be healed and for them to be delivered from anxiety and depression and the tough things that they're carrying. And then we had another girl come. She was 20 years old. She also fled by herself. And she just started processing and sharing all these stories and all these things that had happened since the war broke out in Ukraine. And you could tell she's just in trauma mode a little bit. She would glaze over and just would stop for a long time, and at the end looked at me and said, "I'm so sorry, I can't believe I'm telling you all this. I had no intention of telling you all these things, and I just can't believe I'm sharing these things." And I said to her, "No, you don't understand. This is what we're here for. And this is the compassion of the Lord towards you, that he cares and he listens, and he's going to listen to everything you have to say, no matter what it is, no matter how much it is. He cares, and he's going to listen to you." And she just had tears kind of well up in her eyes and was thanking us so much. And she actually kept leaving the tent and then coming back and leaving the tent and coming back and saying, "I don't know why I keep coming back, but something just keeps drawing me back." And yeah, it was just like such a sweet time. And at the end, the family, the mom, the dad, and the 3 little kids were sharing how they just can't believe that there's people so kind in the world. And they said that Jesus must exist because of what we're doing for them and how much we're helping them. And they can't believe that people came all the way from America to love on them, and just the love of God, that we would cross oceans for one person, and we would cross oceans just to see God touch one life, and his extravagant love that he'll pour out himself just for the one. So God bless you guys, and I hope you're having a really great time. We appreciate your prayers, and we're feeling them hardcore, and we just love you.